In today's video, I'm going to share with you guys five biggest investment mistakes that I made. These five mistakes, guys, you don't want to make them. You don't want to make them. You are welcome back on the Better Crypto, a place where I share content that will empower you, content that will help you build wealth from scratch. I'm all about wealth building, making passive income with cryptocurrency. My idea is that everyone out there, regardless of where you come from, you can make a living, you can build a sustainable lifestyle, income with cryptocurrency. So today, I want to share with you guys these five mistakes. I have a list here, like a book that I wrote. I was thinking, like, what are the mistakes? Like, what are the things that if I have to name five of them, right, that I won't do again, that I'm gonna try to do things better that will help me, embark in investing properly. I know most of you out there are looking forward to just buy cryptocurrency and make money, blah, 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 regardless of what you want to invest in or what you want to do. If, say, actually, you don't have these five knowledge or five points that I want to share with you guys here today, then in the end, investing might be so difficult for you. The first on my list is mentorship. Guys, whenever you want to start something, regardless be it investment or what, you need a mentor, someone who have been in that industry for a long time and can advise you, can recommend you so many ways on how you can go about getting the success you need in that industry or in what you want to do. This is very important because at times most of you rush to do things, have rushed to do things, not like only most of you. We rush to do things. And when we don't see the results that we expected, we start blaming the things that we are doing that is not good, is a scam, is bad, or maybe we come across bad actors, and we might end up blaming what we want to do instead of blaming ourselves, our approach, how we go about it. So having a mentor, someone who can guide you from day one is very important. Even if it means you have to pay this person, you should pay that person because I don't see any reason why you want to embark into something that you don't understand, that you don't know, and you want success, then you want to do it alone. No, let me say, for example, you have $1,000 that you want to invest, and it requires you to pay someone, let's say $300. Why not pay them that money and get the education? Of course, you need to understand if this person is actually going to be sustainable for you or not. So, mentorship is the first point that you need to put in mind. And this mistake I made, I didn't have a mentor, there wasn't anyone around me to educate me. I could have paid for someone, but I didn't do that, right? And I started doing that afterward, right? Having a mentor, following people that I think can help me, paying for their monthly stuff. I pay for monthly stuff. So these have helped me so much to learn from them, get advice from them, and so on and so forth. The second on my list is fear of missing out, panic buy and sell. We call it FOMO. When you FOMO into any investment, regardless of what you are doing, if say you FOMO in, like in crypto, most people FOMO into different crypto project because they are scared of missing out. They think that the price is pumping, is pumping. Oh, they're gonna miss out. They're gonna miss out. No, guys, crypto, it goes up and down. What goes up must come down. And if say it comes down, it's gonna go up again if say the project is a real project. If say you miss out a pump, don't get in. Wait for a pullback. Wait for that token, that project to pull back. Wait for price to come back to where it started, or maybe in a zone where you think, okay, this zone is comfortable for me to buy. You're gonna know the zone if say you understand what you're doing. So don't just FOMO in, don't just go there and buy. I made these mistakes, and it has cost me lots of money in the past. Just hear about a project that this project is good. I just went and start buying it without even doing due diligence or without even going further to understand what is actually going on. So avoid panic selling or panic buy. When you panic, you sell, you panic, you buy, you're gonna lose money. When you hear someone say, oh, this project is going bankrupt, don't just rush and sell it. Try to understand, what is happening with the project, why is it going bankrupt, so that when you're selling, you're gonna have informed information as to what you are doing. The next on my list is entry and exit strategy. Wow, that is investment plan. When I started, investing in crypto, I didn't have proper strategy. No exit plan, no entry plan. When someone tells me buy, 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 just buy, and in the end I'm gonna make money, but I cannot pull out the money because I'm like so overwhelmed. Oh, I'm rich now. I have made money, but 1 or 2 months afterward, it goes back to zero. Having stuff on your screen, numbers, thinking you're rich, thinking you have money. No, these are all numbers on your screen. You only have money if say you can cash it out, put it in stable coin, or you can take it out of the system in the form of fiat somehow, something like that. But if say you don't do that, you don't have money. And also you should have a proper chronological plan on, like, if say you're gonna buy this project today, or tomorrow, or the next 2 weeks. There are projects that you can buy for short term. I have cryptos that I buy for short term, because I am not just there to like buy whole for long term. I buy whenever there is a news or whenever the market is pumping. I know this token must pump as well. So you should always have such plans, and a mentor can help you with that. That's why I always recommend my viewers that if say you are new into cryptocurrency and you really want to make money, then connect with someone who can really help you, who can mentor you, give you this knowledge so that you won't be making these mistakes. I wish I would have gone, meet someone and those, get all this knowledge. I did it late, right? But right now, I don't regret because I can now tell you guys not to make the same mistakes. The fourth on my list is listening to so many YouTubers. If say you listen to YouTubers out there, then you are making the biggest mistake of your life, investing in cryptocurrency. Not this. What you should understand is this: YouTubers create content on YouTube to make money, and they want attraction. They want to tell you what you want to hear. And what you want to hear is this project is gonna pump, it's gonna make you become a millionaire. If say this guy always come here and say pump, pump, buy this, buy that, 3x, 200x. No, it's not about that. Of course, I can say a project with 3x, 300x, or 1000x. If only I've gone through the fundamentals to make you guys understand that this project is good for this purpose and for that purpose, right? And there are always reasons why I buy projects. I don't just buy, as I mentioned. There are so many factors that come in play before I can buy any project. I look at the community, I look at the technology that they are building, if say there's a market for it. I look at what investors are saying on Twitter, on YouTube. I go through comments, I read stuff to understand what this project is doing, how unique they are, what partnerships they have, their contract, their tokenomics. I try to understand all this before I can get involved long term. If say I don't understand all this, then I don't go in long term. Also, one thing I want you guys to understand is this: I don't just go to buy, as I mentioned earlier. I do technical analysis as well on my own, like most times. I'm gonna be doing videos about that for those of you who are part of my Patreon. You wanna understand, like, from the chart when to buy, when to take out profit, because the chart tells everything. You can see on the chart that investors are gonna sell, they're gonna buy, or there's high chances that they're gonna sell and gonna buy. I can see all this right now, and this helps me to make good decisions as to when to buy and when to take out profit. Right, so this is important. The last on my list is diversification. This is one of like the biggest mistake I made. Biggest mistake I made, right? I wasn't really diversifying my portfolio. Yeah, I was just buying. I fell in love with crypto project. Like, I just fell in love. And don't fall in love with any project. Fall in love with your money. Your money is what you should love. If say a project is not providing what they says they're gonna do for the community, then run away from it. Don't stay there because of someone you like there. No, like or love your money more than anything else. So look at the project, what they are doing. If you say they are doing well, then that's why you want to be buying and holding. And don't buy and hold only one project. have different projects, but of course, you don't want to spread your money everywhere. If, say, for example, you have $1,000, you can buy 5 projects, alone. Don't buy so many projects. This is a whole session that I can take you through, guide you on how to go about it. If, say, you connect with me through Patreon, or maybe join my Telegram group where you're going to meet other awesome crypto minded people. But guys, these are the 5 mistakes I made investing in cryptocurrency. And I don't want you guys to make the same mistakes. Crypto is so brutal. There are so many bad actors out there. If, say, you don't understand what you're doing, if, say, you don't have that proper education, guys, really, you won't make it here. The space is so toxic, so much noise everywhere. You need to have a focus, you need a plan, you need someone to take you step by step. Again, I recommend you to connect with me so I can educate you. I'm not here to promise you that you're gonna make 10 million the next day. No, that's not my goal here. My goal here is to educate you, because I know that if, say, you have the education, then you can make even 1 billion on your own, knowing what you're doing. But if, say, you don't know what you're doing, you can never make 1 billion, 2 billion, 1,000, or make some profit from your investment. My friend, I'm here because I want to help you. I'm here because I want you to succeed. So make sure you take all these points I've mentioned here today into consideration. Go and look for the right people. You must not connect with me. You must not join my team, or you must not join my Patreon. But note that if, say, you have to move forward, then you need someone to guide you. If, say, I'm not the one, then someone else should be the person to guide you through this investment journey. If, say, this content was helpful to you and you want me to keep creating more of such content, then you know what to do. Go right now and smash the subscribe button, thumbs up, and share this content with someone else out there. Until then, guys, see you in the next video. Bye bye.